welcome to your November 2020 Finance and Abundance reading. This is a little later than I wanted, so these energies may resonate from now into December. Welcome to my channel if you're joining me for the first time, Angelic Helpers Tarot, and welcome back if you're joining me again. Thank you for all the great reviews and new subscribers, likes on all my videos. I just want to say a huge thank you to those of you who have interacted. It is great to be able to do these readings for you. If my messages can help and uplift and enlighten, then that's great. That's what I'm doing it for. So thank you so much. It means so much. This reading is going to be with the Psychic Tarot. We're going to look in the past, present and future outcome with your finances and abundance, and I will clarify some of the cards with the Angelic Tarot, or Tarot of the Angels I think they're called actually, and also get some advice with the Indigo Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. If you're a cross watcher, you are welcome. If you're involved with an Aquarius, or there's an Aquarius in your life where their finances and abundance can affect you, please take what resonates. Not everything will, and the energies are mainly focused on the Aquarius, so leave the rest or check out your other placements. And I think that's about it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it does resonate, and leave a comment. Let me know how you find this reading. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising and Cross Watchers. What do we have for you in November? Whoa. There's a card that's just flown completely up onto the floor. And we have material harvest in your recent past. What else do we have? Oh, I think I've got a card flip over as well. Let's take that. Rest and rejuvenation. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, and the Four of Swords. Sorry. What else? Angels, universe, spirits and guides, divine. What do we have for Aquarius in the recent past? So some of you could be spending a lot of time on your own, just focused completely on your finances at this time. Or perhaps you were, and then some of you are still, and some of you may be working with others to build your abundance. Take it as it resonates. We do have the Shadow card, which is the Hierophant card, I believe, which is talking about the light and dark spiritual aspects of what you're dealing with in your life in these current moments. So perhaps some of you are thinking about how you use your abundance and finance, or how you have done it in the past, as this is referring to the past energies. And maybe some of you have been overspending. Some of you may like to go shopping. I know not everyone can at the moment with the current climate pandemic, and well, you can shop online, or spending in areas that perhaps were not working out for you. Perhaps for some of you that's why you're teaming up with someone else. Perhaps this partnership and alliance card could refer to getting help from financial institutions, say banks, loan providers, etc. also is what I'm hearing, because it looks like perhaps you did have a material harvest, you were doing quite well, but now the rest and rejuvenation. Some of you may have suffered job losses at this time as well, which I'm sorry to hear, but it's becoming quite a regular thing for a lot of people during these dark times. Okay, what energies do we have for the present for our Aquariuses? Dear universe, angels, spirits, guides and divine. What do we have for our Aquariuses with their finances and abundance? Okay, we've got a couple of cards. Okay. Oh, I've got 3 cards actually. Major arcanas are quite prevalent in this reading. So big changes looking like coming in for you, Aquarius. Fertility is the card of growth. So perhaps taking a look at your finances and abundance, you're seeing where you can improve, and that's what perhaps you may have been taking time out to work on, because the Three of Partners and Alliances is also putting in work. So doing the work, perhaps some of you have been working with an accountant if you're a business owner to see what can be done to grow your business, and you're starting to see where this can happen now. Yes, we've got the Truth card, which is justice, and that talks about balancing things. So balancing the books is what I'm hearing, and the Authority card is the Emperor card, so definitely this could be speaking to business owners at this time. So I really feel like you're having to get into the nitty-gritty. Yeah, we've got the Awareness card, which is the Magician, number 1 in the tarot. Also got the 7 of Cups, which refers to options, came out with this card. So let's just put that on top of there so that you can see it. So that's asking you to choose wisely. So perhaps if you're a business owner, if you have a large company and you employ people, you may be having to look about those that work with you or for you, and having to balance things out, and the shadow work, the light and the dark. What I'm hearing of that is maybe having to be quite harsh and going through, not really wanting to, is what I'm hearing, where you can make cutbacks. And yeah, if it's not with assets or investments, it may be with people. And yeah, you're really having to choose which areas you're focusing on here, which is not, I'm feeling a bit of a stressed energy, even though there's not stress colour. I feel like on the surface you're keeping things going. In the outcome, we have foundations and achievements. So I feel like, I mean, this may be for a small number of you, it may be for a specific person this reading, that things had been quite stable up until recent times, and they will start to pick up again. I don't know why, but that card of foundation and achievements reminds me of an old English pub. I don't know if all of you that may watch this video would, if you're not from the UK, would know an English pub and what that looks like. Public house, bar, but that does remind me of a country pub. So perhaps some of you are bar owners, pub owners, somewhere that you have drinks licenses, or it could be restaurants. That's what I'm hearing. Could be working in the restaurant business. I mean, if this energy does not represent you, but it represents your boss, because the Authority card there, the Emperor card, can relate to a boss figure that's having to make these decisions around you. Sometimes these energies may not be directly for you, but they are around you. Okay, take it as it resonates, Aquarius. What else do we have for the outcome for Aquarius? Their finances and abundance. November, going into December 2020. This year has not been easy on anybody, business owners or not. Yeah, there's some success coming in and clarity, because that is the Ace of Swords. So things are going to pick up, things are going to get better. If they're seeming a bit iffy at the moment or a bit meh, then things will, sorry, I don't know what that meh was, more like a meh, just a bit off at the moment. They will start to pick up in the near future. So I mean, this future could be going into next year. Let's see what else. One more card for Aquarius. November 2020 with their abundance of finances. Thank you, universe, angels, spirits and guides. And the divine. One more card, please. One more card. Oh, we have two more cards. Heartache and loss. And conflict and defeat. Okay. So yeah, I am really getting the vibe of a business owner that has employees, because on one hand you've got the foundations and achievements, that the business is going strong and that's being a success, but you have had to let people go, and it does kind of feel like a defeat, especially if you're fond of the people that have worked with you. For others of you, if you've come into a situation where you're losing your employment, I feel like there may be something better for you around the corner, and you will get stable again and you will get success, but it does hurt, especially if you've worked somewhere for a long time. There is definitely a transformation. Another major arcana, so yeah, big changes and emotional loss. So yeah, maybe some of you are quite fond of the people that you worked with. I've also got the Tower card and solitude, so you may be taking time out to contemplate. Oh my god, how many, my goodness, how many major arcana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana. So yeah, this is a big deal, Aquarius. Big changes happening. I don't feel the need to clarify. Let me just clarify the outcome, actually. Or maybe the shadow card. Angels, universe, spirits and guides. Please clarify the shadow card for our Aquarius collective and their finances and abundance. Okay, we've got two cards come out. Queen of Cups. So I feel that speaks of nurturing, and the King of Cups. So this could relate to a couple that own this business. It could be like a family business, perhaps, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like these people are very fair, very giving, very nurturing people, and they really didn't want to have to be faced with this problem, but because of certain circumstances at this time, they've had to really look at things. Okay, why is the awareness and choose wisely card here, please? Angels, spirits, guides, and the divine. Please clarify. No, that's too many. That's one. Yeah, the moon. So we've got confusion on the bottom there. It's been a bit of a confusing time as to what to do, but you're trying to manifest something fairly. That's why we've got the choose wisely card. That's what I'm hearing. Let's clarify the foundation and achievements. Yeah, new beginnings. It feels like you're going to have to start over, which is what I've seen on the news channels, that a lot of business owners are feeling like they have to start over. Yeah, they're needing strength to get to this triumphant success. Why is the heartache and loss here, please? Universe, angels, spirits. Yeah. The devil and 10 of Swords. So yeah, something that they're bound to, perhaps. I don't know. Well, what's going on is toxic. So toxic energy is definitely with the devil. It's a toxic situation. And perhaps with the way things are, maybe somebody wasn't making a decision during the past and the rest of this year, and it's just causing confusion and conflict within a workplace. I mean, for others of you, as we've got a couple here, the King and Queen of Cups, this could be money and finances causing stress to the relationship itself. Somebody could have fallen pregnant here, and that could have caused a bit of stress as well, is what I'm hearing for somebody, because times are difficult, and perhaps somebody's decided that they cannot afford this pregnancy, and that's really, it's a really tough decision. If that is you, I'm really sorry to hear that, and yeah, that's not a nice thing to go through, but things are changing. Yeah, somebody's definitely taken control of the situation, had to take time out to realise what's going to get to the long-term goal of happiness. So let's just get some advice from the Indigo Angel cards for you, Aquarius. Universe, angels, spirits and guides. That last channeled message wouldn't be for everyone, so yeah, take it if it resonates. If it's not, it may apply to one person, it may not apply to anybody that watches. So yeah, things will get back to a kind of balanced energy. I mean, we have divine timing, and there's a timer, a sand timer, an hourglass, yes. Couldn't think what it was called for a moment, an hourglass. So yeah, it's just a bit of a waiting game at this moment. Things are happening as they're meant to. I feel like it is definitely something external. When you get so many major arcana cards, it is like it's the universe. And with the Tower card we saw as well, it's definitely external energy that's out of your hands that is causing these changes. Perhaps they are necessary to make way for something to start anew. But any kind of change is rather uncomfortable, and you may be feeling like you're having up and down days at this time, and not able to see the woods for the trees, if that's the saying. I don't know if you know it's saying. Basically, you can't see the path ahead clearly. Okay, what else do we have? Can I just have one advice card for Aquarius? Their finances, November 2020, angels, universe, spirits, guides, and the divine. One card for Aquarius for their abundance and finances. They're really not giving any more. I'm just going to take the top. No, that doesn't resonate. I feel like I'm just going to give them one more shuffle. Allow love. So I feel like you need to look at this situation with a loving heart, with compassion. And we've got manifest as well, which is like the Magician card. So yeah, manifest this, allow love, be compassionate. Somebody's getting freedom here. It may seem like it's something that's not a blessing, but it may be a blessing in disguise, is what I'm hearing. So those are the messages I have for you, Aquarius. And you said Pisces. I just did the Pisces reading for your finance and abundance. If it resonated, let me know in the comments section below. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Take care.